in Boston and for a lot of the East Coast, there's been a lot of snow. Boston was bombarded by 7.5 feet of snow on February 24th, and it's been really brutal though for a lot of the East Coast. So this is a man-made igloo that a man named Pierre constructed, and he is allowing people to stay in it for $10 a night. The igloo includes a tarp and a yoga mattress for people to sleep on, although he recommended bringing a sleeping bag because it doesn't have any heating in it, so it would be pretty cold. This is a man-made mountain that was built by the snowplow. By snowplows picking up excessive snow. They dumped it at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and this was and people sled and ski down this right here, and they also like to climb. So there have been recent Yeti sightings, also abominable snowmen. This is pictures that people have taken and found on the street. And also the officials are worried about potential injuries that could be happening, like something like this, because the snow looks harmless, but people could underestimate the height of the snow or hit something like a glass bottle and have to go to the hospital.
Another winter storm was taking aim at the winter-weary U.S. Northeast on Saturday, threatening blizzard conditions and severe cold in parts of New England already buried under 6 feet of snow. Freezing gales were due to hit the snow-blighted Northeast along with as much as a foot more snow. Temperatures were due to be their lowest in decades in New York City, with desperately cold wind chills freezing other parts of the region. The latest storm was tracking east across the Great Lakes and was expected to gather strength as it approaches the Atlantic coast. However, while much of snow-hit New England was struggling to dig its way out before another snowy onslaught, some people were making the most of the new winter weather. At the MIT campus, where plows have heaped up huge piles of snow scraped from the roads, a newly formed set of hills have become a magnet for winter sports and climbing. The newly formed slopes, dubbed the Alps of MIT, have seen skiers, sledders, hikers, and climbers ascend the 5-story peaks.
Any questions or comments? Jada?
So you're saying those mounds were like 5 feet tall?
This?
Or 5 stories tall?
Yeah.
I really don't believe in Yetis.
Neither do I.
I'm pretty sure that's a man in costume. I know there was.
I think it is too. But
there was a picture. There was a guy who was in a Yeti. He was in a Bigfoot costume, and he actually got hit by a car. And they later found out that it was a person inside it. So I bet it's the same.
Well, I think that it is the same scenario because look. The abominable snowman even tweeted as they traversed the almost empty snow-covered streets. So I'm pretty sure that it's a man in a costume. Any more questions or comments? Lisa?
How steep are the hills?
Like this mountain or
that mountain? Are the little outings? Are they what type of slope could it be?
This? I don't really know. I just know that it's 5 stories tall. I don't know how exactly you would ski down there because right here it looks really flat. So.
And also, did the storm hit DC?
Probably did. I was wondering that also. Ken?
Under what conditions do authorities recommend diving off the roof into a snowbank?
Never.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Dan?
I can relate to that concept because there isn't really a lot of snow on the ski hills on the mountains, and so right after a fresh storm, like in Utah over the break, I skiing over a little dump thing, and lo and behold, there was a huge boulder underneath. And my skis were fine outside, but it reminded me of how little snow there has been, and it can be an optical illusion.
Yeah, this was actually like all snow that the snowplows picked up. I don't think there was anything that was really big, besides maybe a few rocks.
Except that's not what they're jumping into, right? They're jumping into piles.
Yeah, they're jumping into
houses.
like the normal snow like right here. And then that flips off the roofs.
Yeah, what kind of news would you consider this?
National.
Because
It takes place on the east coast of the United States.
how is this cold front in the east affecting the west coast of there?
I don't really know if it is or not.
Do you think that this weather is unique because it is really extreme compared to the conditions they've had in years prior, other than last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know that last year's fourth graders know a lot about the polar vortex.
And Max,
Do you know how big or how deep the snow is here?
7.5 feet.
No,
Where?
where he's jumping off.
I don't know. That's just a picture that somebody took. I mean, like,
And couldn't the people on the grounds like sink through?
I don't know. It sort of looks like they are on here. See, look. Lucci?
Two things. One, it wouldn't be as dangerous if you're jumping into that big mountain of snow that's 5 stories high. But it would be a problem if you're jumping off your roof because I'm estimating it's maybe a little bit more deep.
Yeah.
I have two things. The first is, have you ever tried to build an igloo before? They have an igloo for $10 a night as accommodations in Boston. Have you ever tried to build one? One time there was a snowstorm in North Carolina, and I was a kid, and I tried to build one, and the top was the hardest part.
I built walls.
I gave up.
I never was able to build a roof, but I was like,
And my second thing was, where should you place the pin?
Austin.
And is there already one there?
There's no pin here.
Is there already one there?
Oh, there's one on this one, not over there.
You can just refer to the one on the United States map. Do you want to show us where it is? Thank you. Can we give Ian a clap and the staff firework? Great job, Ian.
See you.
Thanks. Would you like to introduce and thank your special guest?
That's my dad, Justin.
Awesome. Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin. All right, have a great day, fourth grade.
Oh, where was Helen?
I don't know, Mr. H said that she couldn't come.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Fifth grade, have a fabulous day.
You too, fourth grade.
Head on and maybe second grade is participating in the peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, it's only first grade.